Exchanging treats. I have unfortunate news for me and my delusions about realizing Nightmare first. Teehee, Jason's another male with hearts. Time to fight him. Exactly. Exactly. And anyone that would have snitched on him from work, that's how you know. That's how you know they're a girl's girl. Even if they're a guy, they're a girl's girl. What the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. My delusions about realizing Nightmare first. Yeah, I have to accept that I can't do her first, because I need my poise to be all the way at 100. And besides Abel and Cam, I think I had a thing. I need that Hirohime character. Let me see. Which means I have to go realize 10 other people before I can get her, because without her, I am short on the poise. But here's the thing is, I feel like I'm short someone anyways. Abel we're working on. We got Aaron. Bo. Cam we need to work on, but I need to raise empathy. We got Jacques, Daisuke, Dasha, Diana, Dorian, Fantina. It says that the Hanks are one, but then on the date index, it does not. Let's sort by alphabet. So, like, I'm just confused about that. Yeah, see, it says that they're charm. So I don't understand. Harper we got. Hirohime we need to go realize other people for, which annoys the fuck out of me. Kristoff we got. Luke we got. Memoria. Nightmare. Stefan. Titus. Wallace. So, I just need Abel, which we're trying to wrap up. Abel, Cam, and Hero, but then we're still short. And I read somewhere that someone had talked to Fantina one more time, so I guess we'll do her at the start.
You're back. I love ya.
Sorry, I haven't heard shit like that in like a decade.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
The lever of assault. Hi, Scruff, how you doing?
That's my way of saying I love you without being too creepy.
Oh, I can... Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I have empathy. Where did... Am I about to reload? Mission failed, it was extra creepy. You haven't heard that ever? You haven't heard I love you? Back in the era of RAR, that means I love you and Dinosaur. Basically 2012. What is this option? I feel like this is me breaking up with her. If I hit this empathy option. Hold on, I just want to see.
Uh-oh. Sounds bad. Sounds really bad.
Oh god, yeah. I'm gonna have to reload.
I gotta go.
Let me reload just in case. I forgot how to reload. That's the auto. I want the Joji load. Nope, I'm too hated. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Someone said that they interacted with Fantina one more time after her quest line and got the last 5 they needed.
You're back. I love ya. That's my way of saying I love you without being too creepy. See you tomorrow. And in my dreams.
I feel like that all that did was waste a charge. I feel like the math is not, in fact, mathing. Give me my charge back. If you're not going to give me 5 points, give me my charge back. Yes. Yeah. You know. We are all a bunch of losers no one talked to. Growing up. Okay. Not her. I guess... putting us on Blast Soul. Yeah, exactly. Okay, well this is an Able. We have... oh yeah, we went downstairs for Able. So I talked to this Able. I guess I only have this one left. Oh no, I think there's one in the laundry room. No. Why did he make it... sorry, Dorian. Why did he make it sound like there was one there? Okay, well, let's talk to this one. And I can't talk to Cam until I think my empathy is 80. To apologize for how offensive I really fucking am.
Hard to have a proper conversation in here.
Hmm?
Location's less than ideal, you know. That dang fool Scandelabra never shuts his yap.
Oh, so valid.
Always going on and on about scandal this and scandal that. And effulging his goddamn nop.
Not his goddamn nop.
Like we ain't all sitting here in full view. Get a room for that, buddy. Just a fancy way of saying he's polishing the little ridge above his base. He just likes to make it sound as filthy as possible. Always moaning and groaning about it like a ghost with a bellyache. Guess it ain't all bad, though. At least we got Rainy's sweet music here.
Hell yeah. I really should interact with that one.
Record player. Lovely gal. Big party.
You hydrate.
Always has great
I have a smoothie
music
that I'm trying to,
going.
like, get through. I don't really like it much. I think it needs less Greek yogurt. How about the next time you stream, I redeem hydrate like 10 times.
Yep, makes putting up with Scandelabra a
10
little
times.
easier.
In an hour.
Oh, but look at me jawing about all that like we ain't got nothing but time.
Don't we?
Let me get back to work.
Damn. Okay. Well, I feel like I've talked to all the different Ables. Again... Then you explode. Damn, Scruff's got you there. How dare you? Okay, well, we can't realize her. Damn, do I have to get, like, everyone's questline finished in order to realize anyone? Of course, his poise is 100. Oh, wait. Well, we need to work on empathy anyways. Coward. Yeah, we need hella empathy. Hella empathy. No, the poise. Oh yeah, you are an empathy. And... you said you needed some time. Wait. Yes. Okay. Wait, we can start realizing. What does that mean, by the way? Do they just... Okay, we're gonna go realize Shelly. I need 10 characters realized before I can even try to realize Nightmare. So, let's save and see how this goes real quick. No.
Hey, cutie, here for a hug? Oh, what? Me?
I really wanted Nightmare to be the first one, but I can't get her. Mechanically, I cannot. It's not allowed.
Sorry, but Shelly can't be realized just yet.
What?
Our supportive Shelly needs to be there for Mateo and Penelope.
You son of a bitch.
Does that make sense?
Mateo and Penelope. Alright, let's do it.
Happy dating!
I don't know who Penelope is. No, we've seen Penelope once, right? I'm not even gonna reload. I think this is highlighting the whole bed. Is it the one downstairs? You know what? Let's do Wonderland and then we'll find a Mateo. So we did that window. We'll do this window.
Look who's back. You must be here to watch the clouds with me. I am. This is the best view in the whole house for it. It isn't like there's much else to look at from here. Not to say there isn't potential. You've got that nice lawn, but you never use it. The backyard would be a great place for an event. A picnic, a movie night with friends, anything like that, really. It kind of reminds me of you. It has a lot of potential. Only if you use it, sweetie. Eventually, the world stops rewarding potential. You know that, right? I'm really not trying to hurt your feelings by saying these things. I'm just pointing out the truth. The backyard is for entertaining. And you have not done that in a long while. Do you know why I like looking at the clouds? Exactly. Clouds have endless potential. They can move freely and be whatever our minds want them to be. The same could go for you. You could be like a cloud.
Like a cloud.
Well, yes, but you could be whatever you set your mind to being. And that includes being social. Of course I do. I've spent a lot of time thinking about this. You should host a backyard party. Clearly, you don't know how to entertain people. But let me take care of the planning, and you just worry about the guest list. All your little work friends. Invite them. Oh, like Sam. There we go. And don't worry, even if you are feeling a bit of those old nerves, I got you covered. I'll plan out this whole get-together, and then you can decide if it's a go or not. How does that sound? You know what? Don't answer that. You just need someone to do it for you. Give me some time to think, and then come back. It shouldn't take me long.
Wow. Okay. Maybe I will interact with the Hanks and see if they... Because it says it gives me charm, but the internet says that they give poise. Doesn't matter what Hanks.
House homie! Welcome back to the Adrenaline Den!
Oh, Lord.
And it is our pleasure to welcome you back. Our pleasure for sure. Hey, what do you think of the new branding? We just named it. Do you like it? Isn't it in a mood? It came to us in a dream.
In a dream.
You were there too, but you were wearing a lot less.
Get number 3 away from me. Alright.
Well, we were gearing up to go street luging. It was gonna be wicked gnarly. But you forgot your mouth guard. And all your clothes.
All my clothes, yes.
Peg number 3 found this very sexually arousing. But frankly, we were just worried for your safety. Safety is goals AF!
That is a good question. They dream collectively.
Anyway, give us 2 minutes, would you? You caught us right in the middle of visualizing success. And some other slightly naughtier imagery. We sit and do it for 37 minutes every day. It's tight, Broseph! Ha! Meditation!
Ooh,
Ah, no bother, homie. We love it when you come around. And you're just in time to join us. We're going windsurfing!
oh lord.
Yay!
Hank number 2 doesn't like it seems.
Oh man, it slaps so hard, homie. We're gonna bring our sailboards down from the bathroom. Ask Jean-Lou to hit a flush. And let it rip! Boom! Instant sailboarding! Wicked! Oh, for sure. Honestly, it's also a little dangerous. But just the right amount of dangerous. Oh, yeah! Listen, Red Bull always makes sure all of our adventures are exhilarating and epic.
Uh-huh.
And above all, safe. Always safe. Super safe, fam. No cap.
I don't trust.
Yeah? Tell that to Hank number 6.
There was a 6th Hank.
Nothing nefarious, if that's what you're asking. Look, Hank number 6 just isn't around anymore, okay? He's gone. It's all good. Promise. Yeah, sure, probably, totally. Anyway, enough about that. What's important is, are you gonna be joining us on today's epic windsurfing activity? Are you?
Oh my god.
Wicked tight.
They wouldn't have thought of that though. Not the handkerchief.
Just remember to stay low, feel the wind, and ride those waves. Ride them like you really mean it. Let's go shred it up, dog!
Okay. Now, if it's not the one upstairs, I think there's another one down here. There is a blanket here.
Davy! Davy! Come on, Davy, what'd you get off to now? Davy? I hope he's alright.
Pay attention to me, the dateable human. Wow.
Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta. Oh, blanket.
He looks cozy. Oh, a Latino. Yeah.
I've just been so focused on finding Davy.
Who's Davy?
This is the
I
second
help?
time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried. Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago.
Knitbull.
You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you? Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble. I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone.
No.
He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
I'm not gonna ask who would do something like that. It's me, technically.
Yeah, he did. He's a real trooper. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tassel hounds. Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing with him. He gets on great with the other tassel hounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
I love them. Look at them. Sprite.
Speaking of handfuls... Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Feisty.
Yeah, she's got a big personality. Oh, this is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued.
In animals.
Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtain Rod. Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
Totally.
Don't let her fool you. She's a little mischief maker. She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
I belong to her now.
You're in good company.
Can I pet her?
American court hares are pretty affectionate, but she's a little, well, picky. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
I'm willing to take that
All right,
chance.
go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Wow, impressive. Looks like she approves of your bravery. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtain Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find them before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long. Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
Nah, let me help.
Are you sure? Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely. The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake. Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around. And I can't be in both places at once. Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do. I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out. But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead. Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need. Really? Me too! Obviously. Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all. I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right
Hi,
thing
Ken.
to do.
How you doing?
When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there. Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop. If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later and we could talk more.
The rescue.
Great. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
I don't know where to start. Okay, let me double check the... So we talked to this one. There's none in here. I think we talked to this one. Yeah, and then we had like a whole situation with a leak or whatever. This one. Bop. Bop. Okay. Not one in here. These cabinets are capriccio.
Work or play?
Okay, so there is no... Have we met a Penny before? We sort of have. We have probably a rumor. Feels quite a chill while looking at a certain blank wall for too long. What? Oh, let me... Did I save for the day? I didn't mean to hit you, save, but whatever. This blank wall? I can't. That's funny. Hmm. Is this the one I talked to already? Yeah, okay. From the wall he is facing, meditating in an empty space might heal or give intrusive thoughts an entrance. What does that mean? Oh. Ow. Fuck you, Crane. Geographic Gel, that's fine. The songs of a classic crooner echo among the tiles. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, that's Koa. I'm glad you're doing good, Cran. Your pretty Pollyanna helps you scribble away. Oh, Penelope is indeed a pen. Okay, so I guess I need to meet the pen. But what is this about?
Hey there. I'd say fancy seeing you here, but you're here all the time, ain't you? Lots to do in the kitchen, after all. Lots to eat and drink. But I gotta tell you, kitchen table's real unique among all the other tables in this house. You know, this one is the only one with 3 legs, and it's the most stable of all. Really tells you something, don't it? A beautiful lesson in independence and relying only on yourself. Oh, heck, look at me going on and on about table legs. Gosh, thanks. I'm sure you wanted something, so tell me, what can I do you for? All's well here in the kitchen? Well, mostly. I am feeling a mite peckish. Might get a bite to eat. But everything's great otherwise.
Okay.
Huh. Here comes the human.
What the fuck?
Gwendolyn gives you that same look that your boss used to when she thought you weren't busy enough. There's a real air of business about her, of bossiness, really.
Okay, I hope you have something to write with. There isn't any time to waste. More proof that you've never planned a party. The sooner you can get ahead of it, the better. So, what do you want to hear about first? The games, the food, or the dancing? This is going to be the highlight of the night. Sure, all of the moving might kill your grass, but it's not like you're using the space for anything else. It'll have plenty of time to grow back. Wait, do you know how to dance? I should have known. Just keep things to a simple sway and you'll be just fine. I hope so, anyway. Anyway, all you have to do is pick the most romantic music you can possibly think of.
Why romantic?
Once you start playing that, everyone will start coupling up. Then you can make your move. You just have to make sure to snag a partner before they're all taken.
When did this become about that?
Did you think that this party was just for fun? Oh, you naive soul. You'll cross over to them, take their hand in yours, and pull them in real tight. Like when you shove your face against me to see if the food fetch delivery driver is here. And you will tell them how you feel. That you love them.
Girl, I don't love any of these bitches.
Ugh, have you learned nothing? You have to be upfront about how you feel. Transparent. I know what's going on. You are just scared.
No, I've just not interacted with these people enough to be like, I love you.
Which I should have guessed as much. I wouldn't have to plan this party if you weren't. But for now, all you have to do is pick the perfect song. You have time. Something slow, but sexy. Really steam up my pains. Whew. But we have other things to discuss. Did you really expect to have people over and not feed them? You are so lucky you have me in this house. You would end up alone forever otherwise.
Yep.
It's really simple. You only have to pick up a few things. Soda, chips, dip, veggies, cheese, some sliced meats. Freddy'll have you covered. Oh, and get with Beverly about the drinks. You need mocktail options too. Oh, and what were you thinking about for your main meal?
There's more?
Thank goodness you have looks on your side.
Girl, I don't plan parties.
You need to feed these people. I'm thinking either grilling or pizza. Up to you.
Pizza works.
Pizza it is. We need a few pepperoni, a few cheese, some with mushrooms, oh, and maybe a few with some assorted veggies. You will also want some gluten-free options and some vegan options. Oh, and white sauce for those who get heartburn. Clearly you aren't used to being considerate. It's what you have to do.
That's a lot of money, Gwendolyn. I don't know if you know this, but we do not have a job right now.
But that should be it for food. What do you want to plan out next? Games. That's right. Every good party needs games. Now, you could go the competitive route, but that would be ill-advised. For one, I could get hit with a ball. I hate balls. Call me selfish in this, but I'd rather not be all cracked up for the sake of you making friends.
Don't kill Gwendolyn, caught it.
You want games that will let people get to know each other. You know, get right to the truth of the matter.
She raises both arms, holding them palms up in a pose that might mimic a shrug, but her hands move up and down like an unbalanced scale.
So, first game, truth or truth? It's like truth or dare, except you just pick between two questions to answer truthfully. Second game is spin the bottle, except instead of kissing, you tell each other a juicy nugget of your childhood trauma. It's an excellent way to figure out who has taken up therapy and who hasn't.
Because that's what I want to know about my coworkers. And Sam.
And my favorite game? Musical tears. You pass around the aux cable and let people pick the saddest song on their playlist.
Why?
These games are meant to help you get to know someone for who they really are. We are seeking transparency in these relationships. So, we skip the small talk and go straight for the real stuff. We want to hear about their parents, their old pets, and maybe even the people they dated in their past.
Not something I want to do at a sudden backyard party.
Gwendolyn narrows her eyes at you.
Oh god.
I suppose you think you should have something like horseshoes or cornhole. Which is fine, if you want to know people only on the surface. Ugh. We should move on. Slow down? We don't have time to slow down.
We don't even have like an actual date planned for this yet. We got all the time we want.
Remember how I said you were like a cloud? Well, I still believe that. But you can either be a rain cloud or one of those cool, voluminous ones that makes everything more inviting. Right now, you are a big old rain cloud.
I think we should call her Window Karen or something. Oh my god.
And I think you should just listen to me and have the party. At least then I could see you do something interesting for once. The truth is hard to hear, I know. But it had to be said. Listen, I know I hit you with everything pretty hard and fast. But in the spirit of transparency, I thought it was the only way to motivate you. And at least it got you thinking. Still, it is obvious to me that you need a break. Party planning can be exhausting for someone who has never done it before. Let's circle back to this in a bit. Then we can finalize plans. Oh, and bring that guest list with you.
I'm still thinking about that fucking... the judge again who keeps asking when you're getting married and having kids. I mean... Yeah. I think, not this past Christmas, the Christmas prior, my aunt came over. And she was seeing, like, my little niece, just a little bit older, waddling around. She made some comment about, having kids, and I was like, no thank you, I don't want any. And...
An expanse of blinding white, muscled skin fills your vision. It reminds you of that class field trip to the art museum, if not for the torn jeans on this ivory Adonis's lower body.
And she was like, well, no, you gotta have at least one. I mean, who's gonna take care of you when you're old? Who are you gonna give your stuff to? And I'm like, a nursing home, hopefully. And then also, I don't know, my niece can have my shit. I don't have anything, like, of actual fucking value. Like, a girl... And then on top of that, you think I can afford a child? Girl, so I don't know. I was just standing here. I was gonna try to fucking use the date creators on the wall, but... I guess I don't need to. Anyways, yeah. I don't remember all of my response besides, yeah, I don't care. And also, I don't have shit. So... Gabby, I don't know. He just appeared. He just fucking appeared. I guess I was right on the wall. You can't use the date theaters. You just have to stand here. Phonisha did say something about meditating. Imagine one in case... Exactly. I can't. The thought alone is too expensive. I've lost like $50.
But as your eyes continue to travel up and take everything in, you note that the similarities to a classic marble statue come to an abrupt and screeching halt at this guy's face.
Hey, what is with that?
He almost resembles a bleached bowling ball. His eyes are two dark and unreadable holes, his mouth nothing more than a thin line. He has no nose, no cheekbones, no ears. His shining white face is simply devoid of just about anything.
Sup, baby? That's a fantastic red shirt you've got.
Okay. Loving the voice, hating the words. Oh, that's... yeah. No. I can't do that either. I can barely handle my niece when she's over. And it's like a week at most. And it's not even like the full 24 hours.
Glad it doesn't cover your sweet ass.
You know, Nox did say something about knowing... Because this is character 98, isn't it? Nox did say something about him being a douche. And I think we found it. You're into him, Gabby? I can't even handle myself. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, well, not enough. Yeah, she would, wouldn't she? We haven't talked in a bit, but last time I checked, it's been real.
Who are you?
Yeesh, I gotta write a whole dissertation for you? You want some graphs and pie charts? Oh, how about some Venn diagrams? Will that help you figure it out?
Maybe. Can I see the pie charts?
I don't know. Can you?
Bro.
It's a good thing you're nice to look at, because you're definitely not much in the brains department.
Is it supposed to be like my house as a whole? No, right? Because I assume if it's the house as a whole, it's like more comfy and warm and inviting. This is not. Gabby, no, you cannot fucking fix him.
Here, I'll give you a hint about my true secret identity. I'm what you spend your entire life avoiding.
Hot cheese? Oh my god. Going outside.
Yeah, I can tell. But not even remotely close. I'm your overwhelming sense of existential dread.
And that's why the rumor was called Dread Herring. Got it.
But my homies call me Doug. Yo.
Well, at least he's got pants on. Cause wow, look at those fucking grippers. Those concrete grippers. I don't have enough sass. That's a first in a good moment. Damn. I'm gonna be an asshole.
I don't have a nose because of an incident at the zoo. Welcome to every conversation with existential dread, baby. But enough about me. What's your name, baby?
Please stop calling me baby. Miss Belvedere.
Ha! I just choked on my chocolate milk. That name sucks.
Aw.
That doesn't fit your vibe at all. We need something that really captures your fundamental, immutable essence. I'm gonna call you... Dork.
Alright, so I think we're gonna get the hate ending.
That? Please. Maybe grow a pair? That there was child's play. A real dick move would be to get you stuck ruminating on the heat death of the universe.
What if I respond to everything with, what's the... and then, you know, whatever he said.
Look, I'm not gonna explain everything for you. You've got the internet. Use it. Your face is like global warming.
Well, your face is shaped like a globe. How about that, motherfucker?
Anyway, dork, since you're here, you might as well make yourself useful and help me out. So I'm doom scrolling Share Bucket, okay?
Share Bucket. Okay.
No, that's Bucket Share.
Okay.
The one that tastes like poor life decisions. Share Bucket is Valdivian's 8th most addictive social media platform. I've been doom scrolling for hours, and even my totally ripped finger is tired from swiping. So why don't you scroll for me for a while? I think it's a task suitable for your talents. I use that term loosely. Plus, you get to keep hanging out with me, and I'm dope as hell. Waste of time? Let's get one thing straight, dork. Time spent with me is never wasted. I'm legit. But since you're somehow not convinced, I'll incentivize you.
How so?
You swipe for a while, and I'll reward you with, a Doug point.
He holds out what appears to be a sort of badge, a golden image of his iconic blank face framed by laurel leaves.
Why do I want that?
Sure, if it'll shut you up. Anyway, enough yammering. Read me some viral share bucket posts, would you? What are the top 3 most popular posts right now? Oh, shit. Totally makes sense, right? Rebucket that stat.
On it.
Man, this is great. Way better than just scrolling and reading by myself. And only 357 billion hours of premium content to go. We're making great time.
We are not coming back for a moment.
God, you complain so much. Look, you came around here and asked to spend time with me, so I graciously invited you to participate in my kick-ass activities. But I don't have to doomscroll with you. There's plenty of other moderately attractive humans or concepts I could be doomscrolling with. I mean, I should just text Abby. She is super hot.
Who's Abby again?
She did things even porn won't show in some states. Abby, she's the unceasingly empty feeling of abandonment. Right up my alley. Damn straight I am. I'm always right. Tell you what, maybe our interests aren't 100% aligned, but that's okay. A lot of power couples famously were opposites. It's not the end of the world.
Okay.
Absolutely. See, the end of the world happens in 7.59 billion years when the sun engulfs the Earth, destroying our planet and everything that ever existed.
Bakersfield. Is that where we are now?
Wow. Kinda fucked up to single out one specific city you want obliterated. Like, what did Bakersfield do to deserve that? But you do you, I guess. What matters is, I'm hot and you're passably attractive, so I don't want to blow this up over nothing. Especially since Abby isn't returning my texts.
Loser.
Why? You trying to move in on my turf? No way. Go find your own concepts to share memes with. Tell you what, why don't you come back around here later and I'll try to find us a new activity we both like. Cool?
Sure, whatever.
Anyway, I gotta go find some school children and explain to them that no matter what they do, their parents will eventually entropy and die. And the reverse is even worse. Parents outliving their children. Good shit, good shit.
Oh, God.
Nah, I don't bring up God. Don't want to give them false hope. And don't worry if you can't stop thinking about me tonight when you're all alone in your bed. That's totes normal. I tend to have that effect on people. Oh, and don't text me. I don't do clingy. Later, Dorcas.
Weren't you texting Abby? Okay, well, anyways, I don't want to face nothing now. Yes, anyways, kids, too expensive. There's one Hank on the floor. And then on the next day, I suppose I have to talk to this Gwendolyn. Ah. slightly better. What if I talk to this Hank? Is this Hank number 6?
Yo, yo,
No.
yo! Homie's back in the house! The dope daredevil, the radical risk taker, the boss importer! Make yourself comfortable, gorgeous.
Shoot, did I end up in the closet again?
Right? Isn't the adrenaline so addicting? Pump it into my throbbing veins! Anyway, don't mind us, bros, if we're just inspecting our equipment for today's epic outing. It's gonna be so freaking epic, dog! Got any equipment you need us to inspect? I promise we're very thorough.
Nope.
Oh snap, look at the time. We better get ready ASAP if we're gonna catch the good thermals, fam. Paragliding, homie. It is an exhilarating pursuit, allowing us to soar through the skies like Stickerus himself, feeling the rush of
Stickerus.
the wind as it caresses your face. It high-key slaps, dog! It's gonna be totally worth it. Even though we might not all come back. Haha, no, we're definitely all gonna come back. What a kidder. Red Bull would never have us do something dangerous. There's legit nothing to be concerned about, homie. Because Red Bull understands our value holistically as a team. And there's no team if something dangerous happens to one of us. We're irreplaceable! Except for Hank's number 6, and Hank's number 7, and Hank's number 8.
Concern.
Oh, it doesn't matter, homie. You're focused on the wrong issue. Gotta stay focused, brah. Look, we don't know what kind of Discord you're trying to set up here, brah. Our sponsor would never let something bad happen to us because they value our individual contributions to this team. Well, they value something. You get what we're spitting, dog?
Just asking
You
questions.
care. And we see that, homie. Facts! So what do you say, brah? Gonna come paraglide with us? Or sit it out like some kind of lame-o?
Well, I guess we paraglide.
Dope! Make sure you're totally pumped and ready to push yourself to the limit! Forget your fears and let the rush of adrenaline fuel your flight!
Wee.
Let's go catch some epic thermals, playa!
Okay. I have one more charge. I guess let's go talk to Mateo again. I do have to remember to talk to Penelope at some fucking point. Or do I need to talk to... I need to talk to Phoenicia first, I think. And Mateo's empathy, amazing. Good. If you can help him bring his flock back, there's more than the knit bull. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, I needed that. Hey, Phoenicia.
Ooh, coming in hot. What you got for me this time? Affectionately? Yes, and then some, honey. Now come on! I'm dying to know the sitch. You've got those urgency eyes. So, what's the deal? In an animal emergency? Honey, why didn't you open with that? Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
Phoenicia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you've completed your thought.
Already typing something up as we speak. Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things' attention.
Everything you need is in here.
Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing and animals are no joke. We'll get this baby home. Ooh, I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes.
Do I have to interact with her tomorrow?
Check in with Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
Okay, well, I'm out of charges, so I'll talk to Mateo later. May as well. Okay, we just talked to Abel again? Very fond of this Abel for some reason. I don't know, this is where I started.
All's well here in the kitchen. Well, mostly, but everything.
Huh. Kind of upsetting. But I guess I have to go find and or talk to a different Abel. Actually, fuck it. Okay.
Oh, I was hoping you'd come by.
Hey.
I want to show you something. Ooh. Look.
Phoenicia holds up a sweet little painting. The brushstrokes are a bit shaky, but the likeness is wonderfully clear.
My very first thing. Just for me.
Moved out of digital art?
That's right. You're looking at the next Bob Floss.
Bob Floss.
I started taking lessons with art, and it's been incredible. I feel so free. I didn't even record the process. Well, that's good, because I was actually about to say, I want you to have it. Art says that all artists create from a perspective of certain emotions, that their inspiration comes from those emotions, and that it's different for everyone. I've been thinking a lot about what you said, and trying to find things that would make me happy, instead of just focusing on making other people happy. I wanted my art to come from that happiness, joy, love. And when I thought about it, I thought of you.
You should keep the lessons up. You have a long way to go. That's rude.
Well, it was inspired by something beautiful. Thanks for being my muse. And for not giving up on me.
Did that take a charge? It did. I could have sworn I was just hitting Dated X, but sure. Again, they seem to be. Oh, he's smarts, really? Sungwon Cho. Wow, I'm bad at this. But he does anime voices. I believe he started off as a Vine, technically. Okay. I talked to this Abel, right?
Abel looks much shinier than you remember. When he sees you walk up, he starts, almost looking as if he wants to flee. But there's nowhere for him to go.
Why are you shiny?
Consarn it. Why have you come to see me now?
Because I can't figure out which Abel I needed to talk to, but I'm thinking it was this one.
Oh, you should have seen him. He was an absolute animal last night.
Excuse me?
Beg your pardon?
Oh, but the fun didn't stop there. You're just in time. This sexual demon was just about to treat us to an intimate act so ambitious and depraved it requires him to coat himself in lube from head to toe.
Tarnation Benoit!
I'm sorry, I was just cleaning up after a date. But I'm still a little sore. I was trying to screw the cap back on.
Next thing you know, I'm being baptized in this vile liquid.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a good and safe time, Abel. Besides, it's water-soluble. You just need a good shower.
Okay. Why does it smell like bubblegum? It's my only
Bubblegum's
option.
not your thing. I've got grape, strawberry, unscented. This was just an unfortunate and sexy accident.
Ain't nothing arousing about it.
Isn't he adorable when he's all wet and distressed?
I ain't in distress. Now leave me be, you miserable rascal.
Oh, but it's so fun seeing you like this.
Go on, get.
Fine, party pooper. I'm gonna call River. She'll take care of this.
Don't you bring nobody else into this.
Abel exhales, pinching the bridge of his nose between his fingers.
You know, a little mess is part of the job from time to time. And I get that, but this? Sometimes the table's principles are tested. But everyone deserves support, and it ain't for me to judge no one in this house. Not even Benoit.
What's wrong with Benoit?
Nothing wrong with him. I guess I have a hard time seeing someone flit about as free as a bird like that. It ain't something I can relate to. Ain't no worries in that battery-powered head of theirs, no matter how modern and casual they keep things. It ain't really something an old-fashioned table like me can understand. Then something like this happens and they ain't bothered about nothing, even when they did cause trouble for somebody else. It just ain't nothing I can understand. Well, I ain't waiting around for no forced apologies.
River enters without Benoit. They wisely seem to have realized they'd be better off letting her handle this on her own.
Hello, River.
She doesn't even speak to either of you. She just breezes in and out, soaking Abel in water instead of bubblegum lube.
Oh, tarnation!
You're welcome.
Abel manages to look more miserable than he had before.
He can't catch a break.
It really wasn't. I ain't covered in that stuff no more, but I gotta deal with this now. Oh, well, I hate to impose, but if you wouldn't mind...
Tyrell strides into the room, all business and looking only at Abel. He's holding a cute towel in the shape of a bunny.
I think Tyrell's
Heard
mad
there
at
was a
me.
mess that needs cleaning up. Here to do my job.
Actually, we got it. No need to trouble yourself, Tyrell.
Tyrell frowns.
So I can't even clean up messes anymore? Tyrell's not even good enough for a mess, is that it?
Tyrell. Okay, I have to spend time with Tyrell. What is he again? Sass? Here,
You reach out for the bunny-shaped towel, and Tyrell looks back and forth between the two of you.
the interactions I have with him here do not affect my interactions with Tyrell when I'm interacting with him specifically. So it's fine. We'll get back to him later.
You better be gentle.
Of course.
Under Tyrell's watching eye, you gently and carefully mop the water from Abel's body. Abel seems intensely embarrassed, but he holds still and endures this cleanup without complaint.
Oh my god, it's rough.
If not for Tyrell's presence here, this moment would feel spectacularly intimate. But as it is, you feel his gaze upon the two of you, motivating you to get through it faster.
That is what he is. Yeah.
When you finish, Tyrell takes the wet towel from you, cradling it in his arms as he walks out the door, speaking soothingly to it in a quiet voice.
Well, that was something.
Something.
I thought I was about to smell like bubble gum for the rest of the month.
He shudders.
Ain't even gonna think about what else might have happened if I never got that stuff off of me.
Let's not.
Exactly. I don't want to think about any of that. You really helped me out of a tight spot. And I ain't the kind of guy who likes to rely on others. I just don't like being in the spotlight. Especially not for nothing like that. But sometimes the table's got to rely on somebody else. And I guess if it's you, maybe it ain't so bad. I see that. I really do. And, well, I appreciate it. Just glad to have that bubblegum nightmare over with.
Hehe.
Well, now that's all over. I got work I need to get back to. You take care now.
Okay. You can interact with the Hanks in here, I guess.
Yo, house homie! Good to see you back around the competition casita.
Oh, we've rebranded again.
It's bossin', right? Anyway, you're just in time. It's finally the big day.
The big
We're
day.
so freaking pumped, amigo!
I feel like you're making a reference to something, and I don't have the knowledge right now.
We wish! This is even bigger. It's time for our ultimate stunt!
Oh no.
We've been practicing days for this!
I feel like they're gonna lose a Hank in this process, you know?
Maybe even weeks! And now the weather's perfect! We'll get to that in a sec, Broseph. But first, we have to finish our warm-up exercises. Gotta stretch the muscles and joints for today's epic adventure. If we're not limber enough, one false move could turn us all into roadkill. Isn't that freaking fire? Hell yeah it is, dog! I know all the stretching might seem overkill, but the last time we skipped stretching, it was an epic failure. Total fool!
Hank number 10 got lost.
See, that's the jump when we lost Hank number 6.
7, 8, 9.
So trust me, we're not taking any chances today. We stretch, activate our muscles, and we nail this stunt. It's gonna be Gucci.
Sounds like a plan.
Can't believe it's finally here, homie. The day we've been dreaming about since we were little baby Hanks. The ultimate stunt. We've trained our whole lives for this moment. So get ready to witness history. Or a massive catastrophe. Yeah, but mostly history. Yeah, well, Hank number 2 is a lame wad.
Wow.
Not a lame wad, dog. And I totally believe in us. It's Red Bull that I don't trust.
Why is
Yeah, they provide us with sick gear and viral exposure, but at what cost? Lately, feels like they're more interested in their bottom line than our well-being. I'm getting to that! They cut corners
Oh my God.
on safety while pushing us to take bigger and more epic risks. And as adrenaline junkies, we thrive on those risks. We push ourselves to the limit because we want our team to be a success. But sometimes I wonder, in the pursuit of collective greatness, do we overlook our own value as individuals?
I'm still listening, just checking my email.
Think about it, amigos. If something happens to one of us, there's always a new Hank ready to take their place, right? Maybe that's why we take these insane risks without a second thought. Because if we're all replaceable, does it really matter if something happens to one of us? It's a question we gotta ask ourselves, dogs. Do we view ourselves as identical and replaceable because we truly are? Or because that's how Red Bull wants us to view ourselves? I know, right? Wow. You know what, Hank's number 2? I thought you were just being a lame nerd. But you made a lot of sense. I agree. I'm not some identical twin with no intrinsic value of my own. Yeah. Red Bull has been a whack sponsor. What do you think, house homie? Should we drop him?
Yeah.
Then it's settled. As of today, the Hanks are free agents! Hooray! We just heard from Hector.
Who the fuck is Hector?
He's
Oh,
gonna
wait,
run
my
a
bad.
maintenance cycle on the HVAC system. Which means there's gonna be monster thermals we can rip on our gliders! Duh! The change in air pressure creates insane conditions! Gonzo updrafts off furniture? Barometric pitch dips? Tailwind speed loops! Woo! Translation, the ride of a lifetime. It is! Wanna come?
Sure.
Hooray! We're getting into the real stuff now. Yeah, This is a little more intense than anything we've done so far. We'll prep your gear for you. Don't want you getting pitted. I'll be your wingman.
Have a good lurk.
Oh yeah? We love. Wait!
Oh, oops, sorry.
I can hear it.
They love a
After
challenge.
Starting the cycle. A mighty winds blow us to good fortune. Thanks away.
That was something. I have to check in with Mateo. Do I even want to talk to Gwendolyn right now?
Will you just look at that house over there? How long has it been empty? 3 months? 4? Ugh, I wish someone would move in and fix up the place. Do you have any friends looking for a place to live?
All right now.
Right. You don't have any friends.
Ow.
I should have expected that. I know you don't socialize with other humans. It really is a shame. It's such a cute house. Whoever gets it will have a lot of work to do. Their gutter is falling off and everything. That window is so caked up you can't see inside at all. I'm surprised the thing isn't broken. Well, it is the talk of the neighborhood. At least I think it should be. A place like that is going to make the whole block look terrible. Someone should move in soon. If you think of anyone, let me know. That's the spirit. Who knows? You might actually go out and talk to your neighbor. I just hope someone moves in soon before the neighborhood goes to the birds. Anyway, I have reached my conversation limit for one go-round. See you around, Looker.
Okay. She's giving HOA energy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's talk to Mateo, which should be a nicer...
Lint! Lint! Lint, come on, buddy. Remember what happened last time? If you don't slow down, you're gonna...
Mateo doesn't even manage to finish his warning. Lint crashes into something just out of sight.
I'll get the broom. It's just Lint Eastwood, Dolly's pet. He always gets the zoomies after a bath.
Linty!
Speaking of...
Linty! There's my big handsome boy. Look at you, fresh as a daisy.
Dolly bends down to pick up Lint, planting a sweet kiss to the top of his head.
Oh, now are you a good boy for our Mateo here? Tell me honest, he didn't give you any trouble this time, did he?
Philo, no, nothing I couldn't handle. He actually did better with the trimmer. I think he's finally starting to trust me.
Is that right? I am so proud of you, my fuzzy sweetie lumpkins. Ooh. Thanks for always taking such good care of him. I know he can be a handful, but, well, he's my handful.
He's welcome back anytime, Dolly.
Come on, let's get you home.
Mateo giggles nervously.
You don't think she noticed, do you? He really has gotten a lot better. The First time she brought him in, he almost caused a riot between some of the newer rescues.
Oh no.
At least now he doesn't try to jump out of the wash tub every time I reach for the shampoo. I like that.
Alright. The fuck was I stuck on? A chair. Who do we still have? We have a lot of, like, rumors, it feels like. Oh, not Skylar.
Well, hey to yourself. I have an answer. Why is it that the objects appear as human forms? Because they are objects. They can very well appear as cats or dogs or grasshoppers. Aw, I'm so glad. We're on the same bandwidth and everything. Cool. So it's because these particular deviators were built to fit on a human face. As they coalesce the anima in the objects, they will always appear as human. If I was a dog version of the deviators, arf, arf, then when pooches would see through me, they would see all the datables as canines. Is that cool or weird? I'm not sure. Yes, I'm cool. I'm so cool. Menu time. Welcome. What can I do for you in my main menu?
I actually didn't mean to talk to her, but I guess... Well, no, because we're already dating, right?
Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
There goes a charge. Yeah. Rumors. I have, like, so many. Wasn't it only, like, 102? What are we at? 92? It feels like it's... 91? Okay. Let's wrap it up with the Hanks, I think.
House Homie! We're so stoked! Wing suits! Wing suits! Wing suits! You're so funny. But yeah, basically, it's an advanced form of skydiving. You still wear the chute, but you also wear the suit. It creates a ton of drag and turns you into a human glider. Ever had a really amazing dream where you're flying? It's like that, but maybe even better. It is! Wanna come? No?
Oof.
It's our first time! No way! We know what we're up against. Yeah, we've been training years for this. Gotta take the leap someday. We know it's going to be the most epic thing we've done to date. We'd love to share that experience with you. This is it, House Homie. Yes or no? The final moment. The last dance. It's now or never. The leap of faith. Wanna come?
Yeah.
That was sick.
I think I peed my wingsuit.
Dang! Dang, House Homie! You were ripping it out there! Front of the pack, tip of the V! And you've come with us on every single adventure!
Oh yeah, I guess I have, huh?
You got something special, dog! And that's why we want to invite you to become an honorary Hank! What do you say? I was thinking the same thing. Thinking? Well, I mean, yeah. Why are we like this? Cause it's sick, bruh. I know, it's sick, bruh. But lots of things are sick, bruh. Like what? A fulfilling career, a supportive partner, children, financial stability, self-betterment, philanthropy, travel, education, downtime, love. Whoa. I never really considered those things as epic. I'm confused.
Oh no.
I'm scared.
Oh god, I'm breaking them.
Help us. What do you think, house homie? Yeah, you. Wow. I've never really thought about it. I didn't know how to be much of anything else. What was the question? I have no idea. I just kind of fell into this. I want to be a dad.
Aw, not with me.
What? Yeah. I want to be a father. Always have. I didn't know that. Bro, my mind is blown. Yeah. Started flying with you guys and just kind of took over my existence. Wait, you gave up your dream? For us? I mean, I didn't give it up. I'm still young.
Yeah, well, he doesn't look like he's over 30.
Well, sure, bro, but you definitely backburnered it. And you may be young, but you're no spring chicken.
Oof.
Hey. I'm just being real, bro. Plus, last I checked, you need a partner to become a dad. Not always, bro. I love single moms.
Get the fuck away from me, Hank 3.
But it helps. At least you get started. Guys, don't worry about it. You can still be you, just with another you to look after. And for sure, the little one would have the 4 gnarliest uncles of all time. Heck yeah. You guys really think I should go for it?
What the fuck kind of name is that? Soul.
Totally. Yup. And it's all because of you, house homie. Thanks for sharing with us, Hank 5. It's really deepened our bond, which totally makes us a better squad. Even if you take some time to meet your special someone. And who knows? Maybe I already have. Anyway, now that I've come clean about my dreams, have you guys had a chance to think about yours? Yeah! I want to design parachutes for dogs!
I don't think so. No, I don't think I have.
I want to write the great American novel! I want to do brain surgery! Licensed, of course! I want to change my name to Kevin!
He looks like a Kevin.
Just kidding. I would never. 'Cause we're the Hanks! So, what do you say, house homie? Want to help make our dreams come true? Hey, you see? After all, it was you who brought out this part of me.
I think I can only realistically assist you. I can maybe help the first and second. I don't think I can. You're on your own for that license, boy. I don't know what number 4 wants.
Part of me that's been secretly longing for this for ages. Longing for you. How about it?
Yes.
No way! Unreal! This is the best day ever! Inspect our equipment anytime, gorgeous!
That was in fact Charm. Okay.
Take out that mouth guard, it's extreme makeout time.
What else we got? We know that the kitchen table Abel has not much for us. This one gave us some sort of interaction. This one gave us a little bit, but he was like, I don't want talk here. Scandalabra's here.
Abel is normally so even-keeled and sweet when you see him. The alarmed look on his face really takes you by surprise.
You know, this is like the second or third time we've startled him like this.
You should have seen him last night. He was hammered.
Oh, Lord.
I beg your pardon?
Sorry. No, kidding. That was the rest of us. Abel was just here making sure everyone else was good, as per usual. Unfortunately, we kind of left a mess here last night, and I swear I was just coming to help him clean it up. But I kind of grabbed for this cup a little too fast. And I fell a little hard onto him.
Next thing you know, I'm a wobbling like a newborn fawn.
I got most of the beer off of him, but his leg is just like that now.
Oh.
Me? No. I ain't touched a drop of drink in years.
And you still managed to get hosed anyway.
Ain't got a problem or nothing. Just never liked the way it made me feel. When a table ain't got his mind right, he can't mind others, you know what I mean?
Oh boy, don't get him started on all that. Every group needs a party dad, and that's Abel to a T. You're just in time, honestly. I could really use your help getting him fixed up.
I don't need your help.
Don't blow a gasket, Abel. Or whatever you cowboy types say. Don't oversteer your steed, ladies. I don't know.
Beverly.
All right. I'll just go get Tony.
Oh, for the love of... Not him.
Abel sighs, looking deeply frustrated. He leans against the floor with one hand, steadying himself.
Oh, well, I hate to impose, but if you wouldn't mind...
You take Abel's hand, steadying him, and draping his arm around your shoulder.
Oh, dang. Wasn't expecting you to get so close. Been a real long time since I was this close to someone else. Oh, no, not at all. It's nice. I got so used to just doing things on my own, you know. A feller can do with some reminders of how good it can be to rely on others every now and again. You're a real decent sort. I won't forget this.
Decent sort.
Tony's arrival leaves no room for further conversation. He struts in, twirling a screwdriver in each hand and grinning like a used car salesman.
Tony to the rescue! Oof. Boy, look at you, Abel.
Abel turns away from the two of you, humiliated to his very core.
Why'd it have to be him?
Hey, come on now, guy. Ain't nothing wrong with being rescued by Tony. Can't tell you how many times I get summoned all over this house to fix our friends up. Fix me, Tony, please! And I come through every time.
You break more'n you fix.
Oh,
Tisk,
Lord.
tisk, tisk. You keep talking shit like that and I won't fix your leg. You wanna do your job wobbling all the livelong day? That what you want?
What I want, you don't want to know.
Huh?
No.
Just say the words, fix me, Tony. That's all it takes.
Tony looks disappointed when the magic words come from you and not Abel, but he shrugs.
Hee.
Well, guess that works too. Ain't nearly as fun, though.
Tony bends down under the table, getting to work tightening a screw. Tony whistles as he works, but there's not much to it. He's back up after a few moments, pocketing the screwdriver.
All right, let's see you stand on that leg now.
Abel tests his weight on his leg, sighing with relief when he stands steady.
Well, thanks, Tony. Good as new.
Well, you're welcome. At least getting a thank you out of you ain't so hard.
Abel's smile grows rigid.
Sure ain't. Ooh, bet you must have lots else to fix around the house now.
What? No, not really. I mean, yeah. Oh, tons of work to do. Busy, busy, busy. I'll have to fix more shit.
Tony
Bye,
struts
Tony.
back out of the room, leaving silence in his wake. Abel takes his hat off and wipes his brow, quietly calming himself.
Tarnation, that toolbox really gets my goat. What ain't wrong with him? He walks around this house acting like he's God's gift for doing what anyone should do. He makes helping people all about himself and his god-dang ego. Makes me so mad I could just spit. Dang.
Bang.
You're right. I ain't gonna waste no more of my time on that blabbermouth toolbox. Still, thank you for sticking with me in a low spot. I ain't glad to be seen like this, but it ain't so bad with you. You see? That's just the way it ought to be. Anywho, I've wasted enough of your time today. You go on now. Go on. Get.
What the fuck? Not the go on, get. What do we need window in? Is there a window in here? No.
Work or play?
There's 3 Windolins in here. Nightmare. Do I need to do anything for my tail? No, that's it. Okay, so I'll probably just interact with him normally. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, though. and then we'll get back to dealing with Gwendolyn. Back to it for now. I will say I do have a bit of a headache, so I think I wanna finish this day. I'm gonna do one more after that, and then I think I will lay down.
Ah, dear. It's this one come to lambaste me.
What the fuck?
Consider your investment gone. This neighborhood is doomed.
What?
Doomed.
What?
I told you that this place was going to the birds.
Huh?
And it took no time at all. Literal birds have moved in next door. Do you see that nest there in the eaves? Ugh, just look at them up there. I bet they got twigs out of your backyard to build that thing. So, you say that until they poop on you. Oh, that poor window is going to be covered before you know it. I can see it now. First, there's one set of birds, then another. Before you know it, a whole flock. And you are foolish if you think your eaves are safe. Oh no, I'm going to get pooped on. You have to promise you're going to clean me. You have to. Oh. Well, are you going to promise?
I promise.
Thank you. It isn't great that I had to plead with you, but I'm glad you came around. I just don't trust those little creatures. Do you know how many birds fly into windows each year? That was a real question. Do you know? Oh, never mind. Don't worry about it. I'll just keep an eye on them. If you hear me screaming, you will know exactly what happened. But for now, I guess we will leave those birds be while they do what birds and bees do.
Okay. Mateo. We're talking to Mateo.
Mateo tends to a group of adorable dog-like creatures, grooming them and speaking to them sweetly.
Just a few more. And done. Oh, what a good girl, Damas. Que bonita. I bet that feels better, doesn't it? I know you're a Notweiler, but that snag on your tail was getting ridiculous.
Babies.
Oh, hey, you're here. I was hoping you'd come by. I wanted to thank you for talking to Phoenicia about making that post.
No problem.
We've already had some visitors stop by because of it. I even talked to a few things who said they saw Davy recently. Hopefully, if we can figure out where he's been, we might be able to follow his trail and track him down. Oh, that's right, Chiquita. He'll be back before you know it.
Did we get to the next part of the quest? Wow.
You've caught us in the middle of a grooming day. Everyone's been a little stressed waiting for Davy to come back, so I thought a bit of pampering would do us all some good.
Who gets to pamper you?
Me? Well, I hadn't really thought about it.
Hey, Jez. How goes?
As long as these guys are happy, I'm happy. That's really all the pampering I need.
Mateo's eyes widen as realization dawns on him very slowly.
Be slowly.
Oh? Oh! Oh!
Damn, it's a long time to do house sitting.
I'm flattered, really. And you do seem great, but the rescue keeps me pretty busy as it is. And until I find Davy, I just don't think I'd have time for anything like that. I wouldn't say no to some friendly company, though, if you felt like sticking around.
Ah. Oof.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, before you go, I wanted to ask you something. You did such a good job with the Placebook post. I was hoping you might want to help me follow up on some of the leads we've gotten. It would take me a while to get through them all myself, and I really don't like leaving the Inanimals alone for that long.
All over it.
Great! Alright. The first one I have is from Hoove. He said he saw Davy sniffing around the laundry room a few days ago, right around the time he first went missing. Let me know if you find anything, okay? And really, thanks for helping out.
Ooh. Wait, okay. I'll take a look. But I have to the next day. Oof. How do you access the net but not have Discord? As an option. I'll talk to disable, I think. What's up, sir?
Hey there. It's been great hanging out with you lately, but I just can't seem to quiet the storm inside of me. If you don't mind, I'd rather talk about anything or anyone else. Maybe we can talk about some of our friends? My friends always make me happy.
Rest in peace. Talk about Dasha.
Dasha? Whoa, why?
At least there's YouTube. Yeah, at least you got YouTube Premium.
Oh, this is all too much for me. I'm a simple table. Let me get back to work.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to interact with Gwendolyn just yet, so... Over by who? Do I have to interact with who, or is it just, Well, that's certainly not.
A friendly-looking serpentine piece of brush greets you.
What I was looking
This
for, but
inanimate
look at
probably
it!
Isn't Davy, but might still need a home. It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
And that was a charge? Okay, well I don't have the Hanks anymore for now. I guess we'll deal with Gwendolyn right now. Slowly going through all the windows.
Gwendolyn is looking out the window.
PSP
one
games are
hand
on the
resting
PlayStation
lightly
Store?
on the curtains.
Nice.
She doesn't seem to see you when she turns away. You're not sure what she's thinking about, but she's clearly somewhere else.
Ooh. Huh. If it ain't the looker, you startled me. What? Oh, there I am, doing it again. You know, most people would take my drifting away from the conversation as a sign that I don't really want to have one. But I guess you are one of those steadfast types.
Gwendolyn's gaze drifts past you, somewhere to the side.
Well, you look at them out there. Oh, right. You.
Uncharted PSP Remastered / remakes. Did you hear we're getting a 5th one? And on that note, I might be doing... I don't know the order of things I want to do right now. But I want to do like the... what is it called? The Dark Pictures Anthology games, but like including the couple that aren't the Dark Pictures anthologies, but like very much are the same like system, you know, like Until Dawn. I would be replaying Until Dawn. I haven't done Until Dawn for stream yet. And I've only touched it once, so that'd be interesting. And then, yeah, I would be redoing The Quarry for stream. But I want to do all those. But then also, I want to do, and I have so many fucking desires. I want to do, the Uncharted games, because I have the Nathan Drake collection plus 4, I guess, is technically not a part of that collection. Plus the, Tale of Thieves, I think it was. I've only done 4.
Sorry, I don't mean to be distracted, but I'm just looking at the little kids
I don't know,
across
but then
the
I
street.
also... Oh, I need to buy a game. I also have a game that I want to get and play soon. I'm waiting for after all of this, because this game is feeling a little long. Or maybe I could take a break with it.
They've been playing tag for hours now. I'm pretty sure the kid in the green shirt is cheating.
How do you cheat at tag?
The parents aren't doing anything about it, which is kind of funny.
Legacy of Thieves. You're right. Sorry.
I don't think so. Not really my thing.
Fun to watch, not
I'm
fun
glad
to
you don't have any kids.
raise.
They can be pretty disgusting. Smudges and stains and just dirt in general. But I can admire them outside, as long as they don't have a baseball or anything throwable. Last thing I need is to be broken up by a child with terrible hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, I don't know what I want to do, to be honest. Because I believe I have every copy of the Uncharted, yes, that, but the Dark Pictures anthology games, finally. Some are just scattered about. And then they're having a new one that I think is coming out relatively soon, so I should probably plan for that. And I don't know if we want to do the new one and then backtrack it, or get the new one and then do the old games and then end the run with the newest one, you know?
Still, it's nice to watch them run around and laugh. Sure, you've got the hiding part down pretty well.
No, not the casting of Frank Stone. Is that a decision-based game? I can't remember. No, Directive 8020 is the newer one. That's coming out soon. I'm not touching casting of Frank Stone, I'm gonna be honest. I might, but it would have to be on, like, quite the sale.
Aha! Green shirt finally got caught cheating. I'll see you around. I want to see what happens.
Okay. What did I bump into? Shelly, I think.
Time for a sexy superset.
Nice. Okay. I have 2 more charges. I can use one on Mateo. What is my empathy at? 50. Right, we gotta bring that up by 30. So who else do we have that is... No. They are Sass. Of course they are Sass. We're working on Abel. I can talk to River. Oh, Tina. Oh, yeah, she's charmed. Cam, I need to get my empathy up there so that I can talk to him properly and apologize. Bullshit. So, no. Oh, you're also empathy. That's right. We can go... Oh, wait. Tyrell? Tyrell. Let's talk to Mateo and then Tyrell. Because I keep feeling bad anytime we talk to him. Was that the same day? Oh. Okay. Well, why not both Barry and Tyrell? Up over here.
Hello, beautiful.
I don't think I finished Mac's quest line.
That's the spirit. I just remembered.
They're not needed right
working on
now.
Another one of my world-famous Styles Profiles TM surveys. I'm calling my quizzes Styles Profiles now, because it's definitely a thing, I swear. Last time, we took a trip to the wonderful world of cosmetic products, but looking good is only part of feeling good, is it not? For the next stage of my artistically audacious audit, I've drummed up a series of questions all about hygiene and freshness in a second round I like to call Coming Clean.
This one?
Oh, holy cuticle clippers. I should have thought about how that sounded. Sorry, the questions aren't that personal. It's a very casual, product-driven set of cues like last time.
Okay. Tried the dispatch game? No, I do not have the dispatch game. I watched, I think, most of the dispatch game. And it's pretty cool. I didn't think I was gonna like it based off of the little bit that I'd seen. But yeah, it's pretty cool story. It's pretty nice. I like the idea of the dispatching itself. Like, that's kind of all I want.
I'd never start asking anything invasive. As someone who hangs out in a bathroom all day, I totally understand the importance of discretion. Right, so last time we talked
Is this the
tweezers,
same day
we
that
talked
I-
makeup, we talked aesthetic.
It does look into the Invincible verse.
This time around,
I
in
don't
the
like
interest of
Invincible.
Getting to know you more and work out exactly how best to get you at your best, I've got a whole set of queries about the product you like when getting fresh. So, what do you think, hon? Are you up for Styles Profiles TM Round 2, Coming Clean?
Let's go.
Well, suds me up with soap and foam. I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. Question 1 for round 2 of Styles Profiles TM, which is absolutely gonna be a thing. When it comes to toothpaste, which brand best pleases your pearlies?
Which brand? I'm gonna assume that the correct option is there are certain brands I love.
Ooh, do tell.
Professor Texture's coarse grade maxillary and mandibular screwing fluoride solution. Bubblegum flavor. Is wild. But you see them too. Nope. I don't care about the boys either. I don't care about Invincible. I don't care about the boys. I'm gonna go with Professor Textures because that's kind of funny.
Classy pick. What I love most about Professor Texture's products is the sense of passion they put into everything they produce. Whether it's Professor Texture's non-denominational alkaline water for adults aged 35 to 60,
what does that mean?
Or Professor Texture's specialized solution for the cleaning of cassette tape heads, their commitment to fun is second only to the diversity of their merchandise. Never much cared for the coarse grade toothpaste, if I'm being honest. When it comes to Professor Texture, I always recommend Professor Texture's non-alcoholic and smoothened formula for the daily maintenance of oral acceptability. Bubblegum flavored, of course.
Of course.
Anyway, I don't mean to floss over dental care, but we can't get incisive over just one subject. It's time to think about soap. Real straightforward one, this. When it comes to hand soap, how should it be? Bars or liquid?
Oh,
Blocky
bye.
or squirty? Do they need to be a classic brick or bottles of squeezy wetness where it's at? When you've got it in your hands, should you be rubbing or pumping?
Both.
Exactly, of course. I always like to say that there is no wrong way to soap. Well, unless you're using mincemeat or soup or bird's nests or something. But, assuming you're soaping correctly, you cannot soap incorrectly. Bars of soap and liquid soap are equally valid, contingent on preference and pre-existing skin conditions. I think the war between bar users and liquid users has gone on far enough.
The war? There is no war in Bossing Say.
Surely you've seen the debates, darling. The furious, angry debates over the objectively correct format for soap. Those who think all soap should be barred, and those who think barred soap should be barred. Only the other type of barred. An endless war between solid and liquid. It's gotten so bad that there's been talk of dispensing violence, water torture, bath bomb threats, sun missiles, promises
Not the
of
bath bomb
delivering
threats.
gel on Earth. A storm is lathering, with both sides foaming at the mouth to scrub each other out. I'm just glad you stopped me when you did. I was running on spumes. Okay, next question. No questionnaire on hygiene and cleanliness can be complete without discussing sponges.
Like
Its
for dishes?
absorbency and non-judgmentally forgiving nature makes it a household name in many household. Plus, it's just fun to say, isn't it, love? Sponge. Sponge. Spongy, spongy, sping. Spongus! Huh? Oh, sorry, I got caught in a word loop. You know when it just gets weird and you can't stop thinking about it?
I can relate.
Glad to hear it. Right. Sponges come in many varieties, only adding to their allure and popularity. But if you were offered a lifetime supply of sponges right now, with the proviso that you can only have it in one basic format forever, which would you go for?
Need clarification.
Ooh, you and I are powdering with the same brush. That thought crossed my mind on more than one occasion, but I wasn't sure if anyone else would care enough about the details. I know the answer, though, and I think the Sponge Authority, I've got a whole extended universe involving them, would offer you a range of sponges in the format you've chosen. Since they're not doing this as some sort of twisted monkey sponge curse in which you get so much of your favorite sponge you go to hate it, trapped in an endless hell of your own making. I've definitely not been writing a novel based on this idea, but if I did, I'd call it Be Careful What You Wash For. Also, you can pick any color you like every time. Right. Spongus! Which would you go for?
I guess. Loofah.
Show me somebody who doesn't enjoy a loofah, and I'll show you somebody who needs to get on the loofah tip. There's There's so many subgenres of loofah, you'll never get bored. And the exfoliating properties are a bonus one simply cannot ignore. Did you know that while seen as a sponge from a product point of view, a loofah is actually a type of cucumber? And do be careful with them, darling. They have a nasty habit of holding on to bacteria. So, if you're going to get that lifetime supply, make sure to change them often. And that's it for your Styles Profile TM today. This information will be logged and categorized. Is what I'd say if I didn't have a brain that very much didn't behave like a sponge. Or maybe it does, at least when it comes to leaking everywhere. Anyway, darling, I'm delighted to say you passed because you weren't being graded.
Yay.
Farewell.
Ow.
Tyrell looks delighted to see you as you come across him again in the bathroom.
Let me see those damp hands.
There you go.
Yeah.
He cozies up against you, spreading warmth through your hands all the way up your body.
Gotta say, I love making you toasty more than anything.
Thanks.
My pleasure. Okay, so last time you came by here, I might have been a little, jealous of the attentions you've been giving others. But that's water under the fridge now. Glad to hear you're glad to hear it. And look, since you came by, you get to see my newest... I never know what to call it. Creation? Formation?
Everything?
We can work with that. Let me introduce you to the newest iteration of my buddy, my dear fabric friend, Towel Turtle.
Tyrell holds his towel buddy out to you, a sweet, absorbent little turtle.
Let me tell you, it took us a couple tries to get the shell just right. But it was worth it. What? Making towel animals? This really is just a thing for me, a way for me to express myself. Plus, me and my buddy have a special bond. They've seen me through a lot. Remember when you got me from that thrift store? I was wrapped with my towel buddy. I remember you saying it was as good as new. Well, let me tell you, I've seen some massive spills in my day. Things you wouldn't believe. Did you know what pasta sauce can do to grout? It ain't pretty.
Oh.
What? I didn't have to take on the task alone. Nope. There was a team of us, all dedicated to helping keep things nice and dry. I was happy to be with my friends, working together. Hell, we used to hang out at the bathroom bar most nights and just chill. Oh, it was the shit. Hanging out with people who get what you do, nothing like it. Towel buddy over here would do tricks, turning into different things, making us laugh. Every colored towel you could think of, all in one place. And the linen closet? Always a party. Sometimes it was so full, you couldn't get a shelf.
Damn.
Those were the good times. It makes me shudder to think of it. It was a day that will go down in infamy. It was spring. It was raining something crazy. And our owner had their grandkids over.
Oh no.
You guessed it. All 7 grandchildren came over. All 7 of them decided to play in mud.
Oh no.
And when they came back in, they just started snatching my friends from the closet. Towel Buddy and I just watched in horror. Oh, they took them all one by one, but me, I was on the bottom. And I just saw it happen. I whispered to myself, those are some tough towels. They'll be fine. When they came back from the laundry room a few days later, it was too late. They had become...
He pauses, as though overwhelmed by the horror.
Mildewy, musty.
Rags.
Rags.
Rags! You've got to be stain resistant to stay in the game. That grape juice, you can't let it stick to you. But if you let mud stay on a towel for days, it can be too much. I know that if Washford and Drysdale had been there, it would have been a different story. They could have saved a few of them before the stain got in too deep. The way they were treated was way too much for them. When the rest became rags, our old boss wanted a completely new set. He saw that I was still strong and decided to donate me. I was not scared. It was a hell of a disaster. But I had my little buddy with me. We kept each other company. And I knew I would make it. I'm Brazilian. It's in my fibers. Can I see your hand?
You extend your hand to Tyrell, and he takes it, his touch gentle and unassuming.
When you touch me by my hand, what do you feel? You felt that too? I don't think it's just static electricity either. But there's something else. Feel the texture of my hand. The way I'm made. Soft but sturdy. Hard-working, yet comforting. I'm warm. You noticed, eh? And my little buddy here helps me channel all those bad things into a way I can express my emotions. All that to say, I'm premium. That's why they call me the Lord of the Rings.
Oh my god.
You get it? Yeah. I like it, but it isn't what I want to do forever. Picture it. The music of summer playing over a speaker. Perhaps a Bluetooth. The smell of sea salt and tight canvas in the air. To your right, one of those tall lifeguard stands that someone in bright red shorts sits on. To your left, a couple that most likely had an argument in the car. They both try to make the best of the day. It's super awkward. And there I am with you, stretched out in the sand, a giant umbrella behind us, blocking out the sun. And us just chilling. Can you guess what I want to do?
You want to be beach towel?
Ding, ding, ding. That's right. Beach towels have it made. They just lay in the sand all day, taking in all the sights.
Hey, Gabby.
At night, they get to sit next to a fire and listen to someone play one of 3 songs they know on the guitar. I'd still get to dry people off, and the sun would help me do my job better. And who could ask for a better view? Clear blue waters, open skies. My towel buddy could be there. Oh, I could fold you into a fish or a seagull.
I didn't mean to hit.
Oh, of course. We'd have to go together. Just promise me you won't get mad if I track sand in the car. It's kind of a hazard of the job. You would? You would leave the house for me? We would turn heads, that's for sure. You know, that's the first time I've told anyone my dream. I'll be honest, I was a little worried that you might think it was silly.
Tyrell fans his face with his hands.
Tyrell, don't cry. Who's gonna dry you up? You're the best, you know that? And think of all the sunsets we could watch together. You and me, cuddled up real close.
I promise I'm trying to like go. It's
It
not.
would be like
There we go.
nothing else mattered. Even if it was just for a few moments. Oh, that would be awesome. We've got to make it happen. It's settled. You know what the really cool part of this is? You're part of that dream now, too. Hey, I've got an idea. Towel buddy. Remember that one I've been saving for a special moment? I think it's time. We'll be right back.
Tyrell disappears from view for a few moments.
Yep, just like that. Tuck it under. Ooh, you look so good.
When he returns, he holds his towel buddy out to you, now in a new and delightful shape.
Well?
Oh my god, looks like a little piggy.
I know. I had to make sure I got the nose just right. I think Towel Buddy will be like this for a while. And, you know, you can wrap me around you anytime you want. I'm cozy regardless of the circumstances. You get me?
Starts sweating.
Oh, sorry. I shouldn't talk like this in front of Towel Buddy. He's just a washcloth after all. But the offer still stands. Okay? I look forward to those sunsets.
Alright, let's go.
This is love.
Okay.
You are looking damp.
So I'm gonna try something, but I don't think it's gonna give me much. Because I've been thinking about that 95 thing, and there's two things that it could be. But I think it do be... I think I did get points from him, because it's been a moment anyways, so maybe it is just her.
You're back! That's my way of saying I
Oh
love
my
you
God.
without being too creepy. Uh-oh. Sounds bad? Sounds really bad.
Okay, now that's something I'm gonna have to figure out tomorrow, probably. I'm gonna go back to the kitchen table. Yeah.
Abel is clearly 1,000 miles away. He looks absolutely lost in thought.
I'm gonna do this day, and then I will definitely call it.
When he finally notices you, his demeanor doesn't change in the least.
Oh, hey. Sorry, lots to do. All's well here. Huh? Us? You mean you and me? Oh, well, I ain't a real decisive guy. What is it you're looking for us to be? Oh, well, all right. I aim to please. I love you too. Done and done. Guess it can be just that easy, huh? You're the stars to my sun, the brightest lights in the heavens above.
Okay, so with that... Oh, no, we are... Cam and Hirohime. So yeah, we are on track. Never mind. Maybe I didn't need to talk to... What's-her-face? But I still need empathy. 25 more of it. So I guess let's go down our empathy list here. We gotta talk to Mateo. Bring him this snake thing.
I'm so sorry, Matito. I know how much Davy means to you.
Thanks, Betty. And you're sure you haven't seen him in the bedroom anywhere lately? Maybe he fell behind the nightstand, or got stuck in the closet, or something.
I can check again, but I haven't seen him since I caught him hiding my pillows last week.
Well, you know, it's just because he likes you so much.
Oh, is that all? I'll remember that for next time.
There is going to be a next time, right?
Of course there is, sweetheart. In the meantime, I'll ask around the bedroom and let you know if I hear anything.
You're the best. No, unfortunately. What about you? Were you able to check out the bathroom? Any sign of Davy?
The bathroom? I found this. You don't like Abel? Also, to be fair, he's taking care of like a whole horde. And we just brought him another one. It's just this one that's rambunctious and got out.
That's one of Davy's threads!
Oh, it's part of Davy?
A python! Look at you! What a beauty! Leave it to Davy to be wandering around, just making friends this whole time.
There you go. Ah, Pumpkin had to go to the bathroom.
Welcome to the rescue, little guy. What should we call you, hmm? What do you think?
Less awkward than when I walked in on a conversation about my bed and my dildo that was a gag gift. Their talk about fucking. Something poetic.
Poetic, huh? Are you a soulful little pythorn? How about lilac? Well, if the thread was still there, Davy couldn't have been there that long ago, right?
I suppose.
Oh, this is great. We should focus on the rooms downstairs. One of the responses to the Facebook post was from Telly. Apparently, Davy got caught up in Connie's cords not long after Hoove saw him in the laundry room. Telly said
Amazing.
that they lost track of him, but they're still untangling things, so he could be stuck back there somewhere. Can you go check it out?
I'm on it.
Finally, some good news.
Yeah. The name is
baby.
Benoit.
We're coming, buddy.
Hold on, I can show you
Come
the
on now, Lilac.
date book. Dated X. Get this notification out of here. Benoit. I haven't worked on them because I don't really need this ass. Oh, well, what? Oh. No. No. I was about to be like, oh my god, she appreciates the culture. No. That was an innocent thought for like a split second. You see the likes? Dislikes, shame, interesting. You've seen her? Yeah. Almost had me with that. Okay, well we got the towel done. Oh, we need Barry. I guess we could talk to... She does. I guess we could talk to Windolin again. I don't think the front Windolins are the same as the back Windolins. Yeah. Tacos, tortas, chalupas.
If you're coming to see if the kids are outside, they aren't. They got called back in to eat. And the kid with the green shirt? Still wearing his green shirt.
Ew, stinky.
Oh, I know it is. I saw the kid fall on the ground 7 times.
Hell yeah.
Things have been bustling on the street today. There was someone learning how to ride a bike out there?
Hello, Stinky. Oh, you know what? A nice actual food torta would be so nice.
Ooh, a few people were sitting on the curb and talking. They were having a good time. I could hear them laughing from here. And those kids do nothing but play. Every day. I know there'll come a day when they don't play anymore and they don't even really like each other. But at least they have today.
She likes watching up herself. She is the window. She likes looking outside.
They were. You really missed out. We live in a pretty great neighborhood. Everyone's friendly. Do you ever wonder what the neighbors say about you? Definitely.
Oh no. Jorks.
It's okay. I'll protect you. But they haven't seen you out of the house in how long? Oh, I suppose the amount of time isn't important. I'm just lucky I get to spend equal parts inside and outside. No offense, but life would be pretty boring otherwise. Not as much as they have out there. It's okay. I don't blame you, though. It's just the way things are.
She called me boring earlier.
I suppose we can't all have the carefree life of children. But surely we can have more fun than we are having now. What would you do if you did go outside, And I don't want you to answer right now. I know it will just stress you out. Think about it, and meet me back here. And yes, that means I would like for you to leave now. You're making me kind of sad. Bye-bye.
Kinda hate her. Anyways, let's go talk to Barry, and then I think I'll be... Well, no, I said I was gonna do the day and then call it, but... The Tylenol I took earlier is kicking in, so... I think we could go
Barry's
until regular
usual
stream
sunny
time.
smile is nowhere to be found today. He looks surprisingly frustrated with something.
Hello, sweetie. I'm afraid you've caught me at one of my rare inopportune times. Ready and able as I am to be available at the drop of a hat. Why do they drop hats? Never questioned that one.
Don't look now, dear, but our neighbor is humping the chimney again. We got confirmation from, why can't I remember her name right now? The Date Vaders that makes all this possible. We got confirmation from her that we are not, like, humping our furniture. It's more of like a spiritual type of thing. The freak TV. No, they don't. They do know I'm a shut-in at this point, though.
You know how sometimes you just accept a sentiment at face value and then suddenly one day you realize you have no idea what it means and you just said it because people have always said it?
You're trapped in here for now, Pumpkin.
I'm gonna have to look that one up.
Don't do that. I see you.
Right, quite right you are, hon. Actually, that's the sticky issue keeping me all too occupied. You know how we were talking about my useless brain having more holes in it than a natural sponge?
Pumpkin.
Don't be self-critical to the point of self-flagellation. It's a unique approach, but I can give it a
Pumpkin.
go.
What are you doing?
Now, I've been taking the advice to start
They
writing
had to,
things
yeah.
down so I don't forget them. Look, the first thing I wrote about was you advising me to start writing things down. I even remembered to use yellow eyeshadow to highlight the important things.
Why does it take poise to say ...
At least, I think it was yellow?
I'll let him have it.
Wait, no. It was orange. Oh, for the first thing I attempt to try and organize my thoughts, and I make a bigger mess than my first 15 attempts at contouring. You're right. That's okay?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I follow.
I love when there's only one option. I don't have to think.
I did remember to do that at least. Yeah.
I guess I should probably read them out. You didn't do anything wrong. You did it differently, but you still did the thing.
Yeah, I did the thing. Well, that brings me to the actual problem with the whole writing to remember thing.
Yeah, what's that?
What do you do when you forget to write stuff down so you don't forget it later?
Oh, you're gonna have to update, Gabby. We got season 2. Pumpkin, don't. Hey.
Right? I've managed to jot down some important things, but I keep forgetting to do it. Then I forget the thing I forgot to write down, but I don't forget that I've forgotten it. I just remembered that there's something I forgot to write down and then forgot because I keep forgetting to write things down before I forget them.
Let's focus on the positives first. You've still been writing, even if you forget sometimes. Has it helped?
when I remember it really has. Whether it's just a to-do list or things you've said to me that I don't want to forget, it feels like getting some sense of control, if that makes sense. It does feel really positive. Like I accomplished something, which is silly when it's just writing a few sentences down. You have such a beautiful way of looking at things. I don't even feel compelled to draw a tenuous simile involving makeup. I just love the way you think.
Who said you could be up here? Ow. Get away from the mic. Ow. Ow. Get away from my titties. Hey. No.
You're right. This is hard for me. Remembering is hard. Focusing is hard. Sometimes it's hard even when I do remember, when I am focused. Sometimes I know I should do something, and I just don't. I'll say I'll do it later, knowing full well I'm just going to forget.
I have
Well,
empathy.
that just sounds plain ominous. Really?
Yeah. She came up over here and had her hind legs on my thigh and then was using my titty to prop herself up like, yes, hi, hello, pets. Where did she go? Okay. I don't trust her.
Oh, like hair conditioning for the brain. Yes, hair conditioning for the brain. I think I understand now.
But he gets it, he gets it.
Thank you. You're the first one I've met who's just been patient with me. And I include myself there. Well, on that note, I best be off. One thing I did remember to write down is that there's a new Poron blocker from Smile Republic that I have heard nothing but rave reviews about. We'll see if it passes the berry test.
Okay. Have fun.
Oh, and I must make a note to find out what drop of a hat means.
Alright, there we go. Out of charges. I think we can squeeze 2 days in here. And right now, we are out of the poise characters to work on, so I just need empathy. And I guess to realize characters. Oh, I need to check over here, I think. What is this?
An amalgamation of pig, spring, and pen appears before you. This must be an animal, but not the Davy you've been looking for.
Spoink.
It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
Pumpkin. I don't think I can interact with Mateo now that I've done that. Yeah. Move. I'm already done with Abel. So I think the only other empathy ones we were working on are Gwendolyn and Barry. Sorry, I had to open up the door. Pumpkin wanted out. And I don't want her to, like, claw up this side of the door hinge, too. She's already made the outside ugly. Where did I get to at the window situation? So I did this one. Do these count? I think that's just for curtain rod. That's the door. Okay. We did the one back here, I think. So this one and that one, I guess?
You being here can mean only one thing. You've put some thought into what you would do if you went outside.
I sure did.
You followed directions well. That is refreshing. What would you do out there? And this is strictly hypothetical, so there aren't any wrong answers.
I have a poise of 70. I would steal one of those cars that drives by. What the fuck? But, like, I also kind of want to answer with that. No. No, we do a walk.
Okay. That sounds kind of boring, but okay.
Maybe I should have answered with the fucking...
I mean, if you wanted to take in nature, you can just look out with me. But to each their own.
Yeah, but then I can't breathe in the fresh air, you dumb bitch.
Of course it would be nice. That's not the problem. It's just not very inventive. But I would be happy for you nonetheless. I often think the choices are wasted on some people. Present company excluded. Mostly. I am proud of you for participating in the thought experiment, though. Baby steps are important. I simply call it like I see it.
Gwendolyn starts suddenly, her head following a distant flash of movement you only just notice out of the corner of your eye.
Ooh, the kid from across the street is back out with a ball and mitt. He's playing catch with his mother. That is so sweet. You know what? I think I'm gonna watch. See you later.
Gwendolyn doesn't even wait for you to leave, resting her hands on the windowsill as she busies herself watching your neighbors outside.
Throw the ball a little harder, buddy. I'm invested.
Okay. Let's go talk to Barry, and then we will look down our list to see what other empathy ones we have. I'm still crouched. Barry.
So, can I wipe off the old concealer, so to speak? I've got something that's been on my mind a lot since last time we talked.
Yes.
If I'm, like, really, truly honest, I don't think I like me very much.
Go on.
I feel like I've always been, I don't know, too much. I can practically hear eyes glaze over when I talk sometimes. I know when I'm talking too much. I know I can get too into someone's face like the world's most enthusiastic pour unblocker. It doesn't stop me. I can feel myself dumping information when nobody asked me to. Banging on and on about something that interests me, even if I sense I'm boring the life out of whatever poor soul had to hear it. Well, Don, that's honestly really nice to hear. But, like, with me, I'm always on to some degree, you know? I feel like I've always got to be engaging, always got to be interesting. I've always got to have something to say, because if I don't, I'm just me, and I'm boring. It's funny, really. I talk and talk and talk until people are sick of me, because I'm afraid they'll be sick of me if I don't. me that's outgoing to a fault, who's overly confident, who's just so fabulous, darling. It's kind of like I'm wearing a mask of my own face. I'm not pretending to be someone else exactly. It's more that I work so hard on projecting what I've always thought was the best version of me because I'm afraid of people seeing all of me. But I have to admit, holding up the mask is so exhausting. Thank you for hearing me out. It means a lot to feel seen.
All right. What other bridges do we have that are... Ow. Oh yeah, River. I think I talked to River. Oh, this is technically a new day, isn't it? Oh, no. We just got the mouse. So this wouldn't count. Yeah. Okay. Ugh, I'm already down here. River.
When you come across River again, she's got company. A glamorous companion in an equally glamorous bathrobe and that effortless sort of wet hair look.
Oh, Lord.
You recognize your bathtub, Bathsheba.
Come on, girl. It's just the two of us. You don't have to play coy. You can't be all over this house and not have some good gossip.
I don't. That's not really...
Come on. You can tell your girl Sheba. You know I won't tell.
River's eyes dart to you suddenly, and you're not sure whether she's angry or relieved.
Yes.
Okay, bye.
No, not at all. Come here.
Bathsheba throws her arm around River, pulling her closer. You can see River's cheeks flushing. Steam rises from her skin in a light mist. It's sort of adorable.
Look, since we've got a new friend here with us, I'll let you choose. Our friend River here likes to pretend she's above things like gossip and opinions. And I know that's not true. Why, just the other day, I caught her rolling her eyes at Prissy.
Well, that was just...
And the other day, when Jean-Loup was working on a song, I know I heard her laughing.
I wasn't.
And every time you leave Winifred, she's got you all steamed up.
I'm having a moment. Which one's Winifred again? Hold on, there's too many fucking...
Don't ask me about her.
Okay.
Don't sweat it, Riv. Look, I'll let you off easy. Just one little cup of tea. Your friend's choice. That's fair, isn't it?
River looks as if, to her, this is the farthest thing from fair, but she knows there's no wriggling out of it now.
Fine.
Let's hear about the water heater.
That doesn't mean anything.
Sure it does. Yeah. What's up with you and Winifred? You two an item or what?
No, not an item.
But you are Bangalangin, right? You can tell us.
Don't pressure her.
I'm not pressuring her. I'm just reminding her that good friends like us tell each other everything. Especially juicy gossip.
There's nothing to tell.
Oh, right, okay. Sure, I see what's going on here. You gotta preserve the river mystery. Your brand is being sexy and cool and untouchable. Say no more, say no more.
Whatever you say.
River looks extremely grateful for your intervention. Bathsheba only sighs.
The facts are the facts, though. River goes to see Winifred and comes back all hot and bothered and heated. But if you're not gonna comment, you're not gonna comment. I can take a hint. If there's one thing I know how to do, it's read a room, you know.
Yeah.
River seems more relaxed than you've seen her, but when your eyes meet, it's like she remembers she's meant to be a bit more distant. Her smile vanishes, and she clears her throat nervously.
Well, just one question before I go. What do you think is my best state?
Oh, well, you're just so pretty all the time. But you know, you're so fun when you're liquid. After all, who doesn't love a good bath?
I see.
River leaves without another word, not bothering to say goodbye to you or Bathsheba.
Interesting.
Whoa, hey! Wait up, Riv!
I have one more charge, and I can't talk to Mateo. Who else was I gonna talk to? Skylar, that's what her name was. Ooh, you know what? I think... Let's check on... Let's officially meet Koa. I think he should be... He might be empathy. Or it might be sass, or he might be
Seated in
charm,
your
I'm not
living
sure.
room is a being who seems to truly embody the concept of comfort. His arms are draped over the back of the couch, his head tilted back, and his eyes beginning to flutter shut. He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep, but when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking up at you with a sweet smile.
Hello. Don't worry, I hadn't fallen asleep yet. You ought to come get in on this too.
He pats the seat next to him.
Come on and take a load off. I'm Koa, by the way. Hey, oi.
Nice.
Hey, thanks.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here, but Koa only closes his eyes, sighing pleasantly. You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
Oh, sorry.
Koa opens one eye, but he doesn't move.
I just thought you might like to share in all this comfort, you know? Couch culture is really all about taking it easy together. You know, like, you ever heard people talk about alone together? Right on, right on. You get it then. I wish more people understood the beauty of alone together. It means you can be at peace with another being without even saying a word. It means not forcing a conversation or an activity between the two of you. It means just enjoying the moment without any expectations.
He sighs pleasantly, closing his eyes.
Beautiful. You'll see.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing pleasantly. When he relaxes, the entire room seems to relax with him. You find yourself growing sleepier alongside him. You're not sure how much time passes as the two of you sit side by side in companionable silence, but it's certainly a good while.
Thanks for keeping it chill, buddy. This was real nice. Got something I want to give you.
Thanks.
You know it. You know, in couch culture, we're not big on expressing ourselves verbally. We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship. I'm just glad you appreciate it.
Koa yawns.
I'm gonna take a nap. Feel free to stick around as long as you want, alright? I'm just so comfy.
You making me sleepy. Okay. Where am I standing? Oh yeah. What is he? What is he? So River's empathy. Koa's also empathy. Maybe I should revisit Fantina. I didn't want to hit you safe, but I'll take it.
My darling, my bae, my sun and my moon.
Oh my god.
My everything. You came back.
Yep.
Such a stoic demeanor. It's so intoxicating. That's great. Talking to you is my favorite pastime in the world. I've got to admit, I was a little worried there for a while. Even though we're in a committed relationship now, you hadn't called, or texted, or responded to my incessant wailing. I was really starting to worry that we'd only see each other every other hour.
Oh my god.
And that's clearly not enough time together. Don't you agree?
She's so obsessed, yeah. The neighbors have started to complain.
Oh, it's very healthy. I agree. But I think it could be even healthier. Anyway, you've come back just in time. I was just making plans for us to visit my parents in Albuquerque for Thanksgiving. Do you want to leave Tuesday or Wednesday evening? Travel will obviously be more hectic on Wednesday since it's the night before and all, but I wasn't sure if you'd be able to take Tuesday off.
You have parents?
Of course I do, silly. They're great. You're gonna love them. They look like this.
Fantina holds up a photo of two fans, a ceiling fan and a small desk fan, dangling dangerously by its cord from one of the ceiling fan's blades.
Huh. Unplug her.
It's where I got my good looks. Although, annoyingly, they didn't believe me when I said I was actually in love with you. Can you believe that? Just because I'd already told them that on several other occasions when we weren't actually officially lovers. It's called manifesting, Mom. Look it up. You believe in the power of manifesting, don't you? don't worry. We can manifest together. Anyway, they said that I was delusional. The
Wow.
nerve. And then they said that even if we were dating, it'd be a huge mistake.
For me or you?
I mean, how could it be a mistake with you in that fantastic red shirt? Right? Can you believe that? They're so full of it. They literally said it'd be a mistake for us to date because I don't know the real you. It's just a fantasy version I already made up in my head long before we ever met. But they're just ceiling fans, so what do they know about true love? What do you mean? I know you inside and out.
They don't.
And the inside part was much harder to know because I had to get access to your medical records.
Help.
And believe me, that was not easy.
Sorry, what now?
Look, I'm sorry. If I crossed a line, it's just because I so desperately wanted to know every facet of you. Every single fascinating detail. And so tell me this, if I know everything about you and I still love you, then how can anyone say I don't actually know you? I know everything, right?
No.
Seriously? I don't see how you can say that. I'm starting to think that maybe you don't actually want to be in a relationship with me.
Oh, wow.
Why are you lying to me? This isn't like you at all. Huh. I see. So you're saying the real you is different than the version of you that I thought I knew.
She gonna hate me?
Wow. That's so incredibly insightful. Like, I always knew that you were smart, but I had no idea you had such intuitive instincts about deep-level psychology. You're even more incredible than I thought you were.
Oh my god. Listen, I just wanted to be less obsessive. That's really...
But you're also kind of a jerk, which I never knew. That's not something that really comes across in your carefully crafted public persona.
Carefully crafted public persona. Yes.
And to be quite honest, I don't think I really like that about you. I mean, I've done so many amazing things to show you how deeply I care about you, and you've coldly rejected all of them.
I don't think I coldly rejected all
Like,
of
don't
them.
get me wrong, I'm still a fan of yours. But after how you've treated me, I don't think I'm interested in being your #1 fan anymore. I hope you understand.
Okay.
I never knew how cool it could feel to have a friend.
Actually, you know, this is fine. I feel less icky about this concept. Alejandro, stop. Anyways, let's go talk to Mateo. And then I will be ending... Not after Mateo, but like, this will be my last day for today.
When you find Mateo next, he has a visitor. None other than Lyric Literature.
Mateo, is he still missing? Yeah, it's been days. We found one of his threads in the bathroom, but there hasn't been another sign of him yet. Do you think he might have gone back there? Maybe I should go check again.
I ran into Amir on my way over. There's no sign of him in either bathroom. I'm sorry, Mateo.
I just know something's wrong. He's never been gone this long. What if he got caught on something? He's already lost one of his threads. What if he unraveled? What if... And if we don't? Lyric, I can't go through this again.
We won't have to. Now that the human is able to speak with us, I'm sure she'll be able to help even better than we can.
Thanks, Lyric. I'll run through the list of leads again.
Who, Mateo?
We're gonna find him.
Or Lyric?
Chin up, my snuggle buddy.
I'm assuming,
Nope. Another bust. And that list is only getting shorter. Another one of Davy's threads? What in the Chanel is going on with him? What makes you say that? A springtail? Do you know how tough these little guys are to catch?
Mateo?
That's impressive.
I think that's just how the comforter shirt is.
Give yourself some credit. Handling in animals can be tricky, and it looks like you have a knack for it. Now, what should we call you?
I think he just likes being cozy. Something... What do we think? I'm thinking artsy or mechanical. I'm gonna go with artsy, I think. If it registers, there we
I
go.
can definitely see that in this one. I'll go with Cielo. Are
Okay.
you up for looking into another lead?
What you got?
Stepford and Shelley were complaining about a weird rustling in the gym closet recently.
Oh. I don't know where that's at.
I didn't think much about it since the gym is all the way across the house from where we found the other signs of Davy, but... if Davy really is leaving clues, maybe whatever Davy is trying to lead us to is up there. Worth checking out at least, right? I was starting to feel a little hopeless earlier, but now I really think we're onto something.
I'm gonna have to... Where's my notes? Where's my sticky notes on this computer? Teo gym closet in an animal.
You've been a big help. I can't thank you enough. It means a lot to me that I'm not the only one out there looking for him. Oye, Cielo, let's go meet your new friends.
Go. Did we already talk to Barry for today? My brain's still not, like...
Barry greets
I'd
you
not.
with 2 air kisses to either side of your cheek. He's clearly in fine spirits today.
Hello, darling. I could not be happier to see you, you devastatingly brilliant sweetie who I remember enjoys Teasy Weezy's Tweezer Brand Tweezers.
He remembered.
Not bad, eh?
Someone's been improving.
I have been feeling more relaxed with you around. I feel with you, I don't need to mask my problems so much anymore. It's okay that I've got a brain like an explosion in a lip gloss factory. still not easy to remember. It is easier, though. It's the difference between wiping the lippy toward the mouth instead of away, you know?
I think I get that.
I'm so glad you do. Sometimes I think the whole makeup metaphors get a bit too overdone, darling. It's a bit like when you don't remove last night's makeup and try to fix it up the next day, and you let that ride another day, and eventually you've painted over yourself so much it's all gone flaky and weird. What were we talking about? Right. Right. Oh, question. What do you think of toucans?
Love them, I think.
Yes! Sorry, off topic, I know, but like... I've been getting really into toucans lately. They're just really neat with their big old beaks and oh my god, they're so pretty, right? I've been trying to work out my favorite toucan. They're all just so aesthetic. You've got the Togo toucan, or Toucan Classique as I call it. A timeless black and white look with the iconic yellow beak offset by deep blue eyes. But there's also the chestnut mandibled toucan with a diagonal color split down the bill, contrasting a rich yellow against a brooding maroon. I'm trying to push back a bit less on the mess upstairs. Getting to talk to you and just feeling accepted. You see me as the clashing colors and wonky contouring I am. And the fact you haven't wiped me off makes me feel like I'm worth it. Oh, well, same, darling. You're definitely someone I could hyperfixate on.
Must go.
Wait, no, that sounded creepy, like a stalkery thing. It was a callback to, like, how, what we were talking about and the stuff, and, you know what? I'll just make a note not to say that in future.
Yep.
I hope we can get interested in all sorts of things together then. I'm sure we'll have a simply fabulous time, darling. You're my favorite fixation.
Let's fucking go. Only 2 more empathies to clear out. I should probably start bringing the sass and smarts up. Okay. So we've talked to... We've got Barry. Now we only have Mateo. We've got Koa, but we just started with him. We've got River. We've had a couple of interactions with. It bothers me that this is open. Maybe I can bring in... I guess it's time to bring in the sass. So maybe Kurt and Rod, since it seems like I will be going around the house in a circle for them as well. Oh, Wendolyn. Where are we with Wendolyn? We did the big one in the living room.
Oh, if it ain't the best looking owner of this house. I know you're the only owner, but the statement still stands. I've got something to ask you. Do you know when they will be back? I have got so many questions that need answered.
Who?
I'm talking about your neighbors. Did you not notice they were gone? You really need to look around you more. They have been on vacation for the past 2 weeks, and I wonder if they will both come back. I heard from some muffled talking that this was a vacation to, quote, save their relationship, unquote. But from what I've seen, they are going to need a lot more than a vacation to do that. Oh, I watch everything that's going on. You see there? I face their window, and I've had a front row view. What's weird is how Graphic Tee and Cargo Shorts order food fetch every single day.
Hi, Shay. I can't see.
I mean, they had a new kitchen installed a few months ago, but they never seem to use it. But Graphic Tee and Cargo Shorts have been having some very serious talks lately. I can't hear them too well, but I can tell by their hand motions that something is going on. Cargo Shorts has been on a laptop at all hours of the night. Oh, I bet they're on one of those dating sites. No, one of them wears nothing but graphic tees and the other is always in cargo shorts. Look, I'll just call them GT and CS for short. That way you don't get confused. But can you imagine? CS is on the websites looking to replace GT. Ooh, we love a good scandal. You know what? I'm gonna ask some questions to the pergola next door. I need to test my theory. Come back later. I should have some answers.
Okay, last one for the day. We're gonna go talk to River.
The room feels oddly humid when you walk in, almost as if you just finished running the shower. The reason soon becomes clear, however. You see River speaking with someone on fire, or made of fire anyway. Steam rises from River's skin, filling the room with warm air.
You really gotta learn to relax, homie.
I can relax just fine. Just please tell me how to be more likable.
Well, I don't know if I can do that.
I heard you telling Scandelabra how to up his game yesterday.
Yeah, and dude did not like that one bit. I never seen him so huffy. He was all like, man, you impugned my skills at La Sex? I was like, no, bro, I'm just trying to tell you there's a better way. He didn't even let me get into my theory or anything. But yeah, like, I can tell you how to talk to others more effectively. But I don't think I can give you some magic key to being likable.
River seems deeply disappointed by this response.
Can you tell me one thing, then? Which version of me do you think is the best?
Well, not the best. All of you is great. But if I had to choose... I mean, who doesn't like a little steam? It's steamy, you know? Totally sexy. If you lead with steam, you really can't go wrong romantically.
I see.
Dante gives you a friendly wave as he leaves. When he's gone, the room feels colder.
Oh, Dante? Voiced by Dante Bosco?
Hey, you weren't listening to that, were you? God, just forget whatever you heard, all right? Please?
River runs a hand through her flowing hair as if it might restore her dignity. Her expression changes to something a bit cheerier and hollower.
Now, what can I do for you, honey? You must have come here for a reason.
This conversation is too familiar. She's clearly going through a routine.
I'm not used to hearing that. I'm usually the means to an end. You want to wash your hands? A quick in and out. You want to cook? Fill a pot with water and assemble your ingredients, the real star of the show. Even when you want a bath. I mean, Bathsheba is the main attraction there. I help make the bath happen, but it's about the vibes, the comfort, the soak. And I mean, that's fine. Don't get me wrong. It's better that way. But just don't be surprised if I'm surprised.
I don't know if I want to do the for all the times I've been vulnerable around you, I thought you'd be more comfortable by now. Or that you're a crucial part of all those experiences, though. Or I guess maybe swimming is a good one. Yeah? Let's see. Crucial, I think. If it goes through, there we go. Ooh.
I guess if I was gone, they'd be a little bit harder to pull off. Nobody ever seems grateful to have me around. When I'm gone or late, or not the way people want me to be, though, nobody has a problem complaining about it then. All I want is to know what exactly people want from me so I can give it to them. If you don't want anything from me, and you can't give me that...
I want you to stay in touch.
I guess that's... something.
Exactly.
So, what do you want to talk about then?
Tell me something about you no one else knows.
Well?
This throws River. It takes her a little while to speak, but she does consider your request.
I love to paint. Watercolor, of course.
Of course, of course.
I don't have much time for it, but it's one of the things that makes me happiest.
Even Winifred doesn't know?
Well, yeah, though, admittedly.
River looks elsewhere, unable to meet your gaze.
I don't suppose we'd have time for that when she's doing what she does. Anyway, I've got somewhere to be, so I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Thanks. This was nice. Maybe we can talk again later.
Let's try and go turn that off. Off. There we go. Off. Okay. We are out of charges for today. So, after I save, that'll be it for today. Forgot there's, hold on. Hate when there's an extra one. But I don't mean to. Wow, 77 days. Yeah, we'll get back to this game next week. We're done.